Have you ever felt that your Audi has the power, but it does not always give it to you when you want it? Have you noticed that the same engine sometimes feels sharp and responsive, and other times dull and hesitant? And did you know that many of these differences are controlled directly by settings inside your Audi's infotainment system? In this episode, we focus entirely on the onboard systems. No tools, no software, no coding. Just settings that already exist inside your Audi and that most drivers never touch. These settings do not increase horsepower, but they decide how quickly and willingly your car gives you access to it. The first and most important system is Audi Drive Select. Many owners believe it only changes steering weight or suspension comfort. In reality, it directly affects throttle mapping, transmission logic, and engine response. In comfort mode, throttle input is filtered. This means that even when you press the accelerator decisively, the engine responds gradually. This creates smoothness, but it also creates delay. Dynamic mode removes much of this filtering. Throttle response becomes more direct, downshifts happen earlier, and the engine operates closer to its responsive range. For many drivers, simply switching to dynamic makes the car feel completely different. However, dynamic mode can also make the car feel too aggressive for daily driving, especially in traffic. This is where individual mode becomes extremely powerful. Individual mode allows you to separate comfort from performance. You can keep steering and suspension in comfort while setting engine and transmission response to dynamic. This combination is often the best compromise for daily use. The car remains comfortable, but the engine reacts immediately when you ask for acceleration. Another overlooked setting is transmission behavior. In automatic mode, Audi gearboxes prioritize efficiency. They upshift early and avoid downshifts unless throttle input is very clear. By using sport mode on the transmission selector, even temporarily, you change how the gearbox interprets your intentions. Gear changes become quicker, and the engine stays in a more responsive RPM range. Manual gear selection using paddle shifters is also underestimated. You do not need to drive aggressively. Simply holding gears slightly longer during acceleration teaches the transmission that you prefer responsiveness. Over time, the adaptive logic adjusts. This is one of the few ways drivers can influence transmission behavior without any tools. Start-stop systems also affect responsiveness. Frequent engine shutdowns in traffic disrupt throttle smoothness. The restart phase introduces small delays and hesitation that accumulate throughout the drive. When possible, disabling start-stop during urban driving results in smoother and more predictable throttle response. Before we continue, if you want to learn how to use your Audi's systems the way they were engineered to be used and avoid unknowingly limiting performance every day, make sure to subscribe to the channel. This series is designed to give you practical control over your car, step by step. At this point, we are not adding performance. We are removing hesitation. The engine already has the power. The infotainment system decides how easily you can reach it. In the next part, we will go deeper into climate control, assistance systems, and hidden interactions that quietly influence how your Audi accelerates and reacts. Now that airflow efficiency and sensor accuracy are under control, we need to focus on how effectively the engine converts fuel into usable performance. This is an area where many Audi owners underestimate the impact of small, everyday choices. Fuel quality, rolling resistance, electrical load, and driver interaction all play a critical role in how responsive the car feels, even when engine output remains unchanged on paper. Modern Audi engines use advanced ignition and knock control systems that constantly adjust timing based on fuel quality. When lower quality fuel is used consistently, the engine protects itself by reducing ignition advance. This safety behavior smooths acceleration, but also makes throttle response slower and less precise. The driver feels this as hesitation, especially during mid-range acceleration or overtaking. Using higher quality fuel allows the engine to maintain optimal ignition timing more often, which improves responsiveness and consistency. The car does not gain horsepower in official figures, but it delivers power more cleanly and predictably. Fuel system cleanliness is another underestimated factor. Over time, injectors accumulate deposits that affect spray patterns and combustion efficiency. This results in uneven power delivery and subtle hesitation that many drivers mistake for turbo lag or transmission delay. Using reputable fuel system cleaners designed for modern direct injection engines helps maintain injector performance and combustion quality. The effect is usually smoother acceleration rather than dramatic gains. But smoother delivery often feels like improved performance because the engine responds more directly to throttle input. Engine oil condition also influences responsiveness. Old or degraded oil increases internal friction, particularly during cold starts and short trips. Increased friction slows engine response and reduces efficiency. Using the correct oil specification recommended by the manufacturer and maintaining reasonable oil change intervals helps the engine operate with minimal resistance. While oil changes are considered maintenance rather than performance upgrades, the difference in smoothness and throttle response can be noticeable, especially in turbocharged engines. Rolling resistance is one of the most common sources of hidden performance loss. Tire pressure plays a major role in how much energy is required to move the vehicle. Underinflated tires increase resistance and absorb power that should be used for acceleration. This makes the car feel heavier and less eager to respond. Maintaining correct tire pressure improves acceleration, steering precision, and overall efficiency. This is one of the simplest checks any driver can perform, yet it is often ignored until a warning light appears. Electrical load management also affects engine behavior. Modern Audis use intelligent alternator systems that adjust output dynamically. When multiple electrical systems are active at the same time, such as climate control, seat heating, defrosting, and infotainment, the alternator draws more power from the engine. To compensate, the engine management system slightly reduces available output and smooths throttle response. The effect is subtle, but noticeable during acceleration, especially in smaller engines. Reducing unnecessary electrical load when sharper response is desired helps the engine feel more immediate and willing. Driver behavior remains one of the most powerful influences on performance perception. Audi vehicles continuously adapt to how they are driven. If the car is always driven gently, with light throttle inputs and low RPM, the software reinforces this behavior by prioritizing early upshifts and soft throttle mapping. Over time, the car feels progressively less responsive. Introducing more decisive throttle inputs, allowing the engine to operate across a wider RPM range, and occasionally using manual gear selection helps maintain sharper adaptive settings. This does not mean aggressive driving, it means intentional driving. Short trips also contribute to performance loss. Engines that rarely reach full operating temperature remain in protective modes longer and accumulate deposits more quickly. These conditions reduce responsiveness and efficiency. While short trips are often unavoidable, occasional longer drives at steady speeds help maintain system cleanliness and restore optimal operating conditions. This practice benefits not only performance but also long-term reliability. Brake drag is another subtle factor that many drivers overlook. After washing the car or driving in wet conditions, light corrosion can form on brake components, increasing rolling resistance temporarily. A few controlled braking events during driving help clear this and restore normal rolling efficiency. Again, this is not a performance trick, but a way to avoid unnecessary losses that make the car feel sluggish. Expectations also matter. Audi vehicles are designed to be refined, quiet, and smooth. This refinement can mask speed and acceleration, making improvements feel less dramatic than expected. Understanding how the car delivers power helps drivers recognize real performance improvements instead of chasing exaggerated sensations. The key takeaway from this episode is simple. Real-world performance is rarely lost all at once. It fades gradually through small inefficiencies, conservative adaptations, and neglected basics. By addressing fuel quality, system cleanliness, rolling resistance, electrical load, and driving habits, many Audi owners rediscover a level of responsiveness they thought was gone forever. As a final insight, remember this: your Audi already knows how to perform better. The engine, transmission, and software are capable. What they need is the right conditions and the right inputs. Remove unnecessary resistance, feed the engine clean data and quality fuel, and drive with intention. That is how you get the maximum real-world performance without tuning, without tools, and without compromising reliability.